Alright. Got a 2008 Honda Pilot. Rear brake pads and rear rotor replacements. So I'm gonna treat everybody like you just don't know what you're talking about, but it's real simple for the DIYers. A little bit of the wires make it real easy for you that most guys don't do. Go to the front of the car, take the brake master cylinder, and just loosen up the cap. Take it off, sit it back in there so no dirt falls around. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. You don't have to keep hearing my mouth. I'm gonna assume that everybody knows how to take the tire off. Hopefully you do. Let's get with it. Alright, so I've already done most of this for you. You got 2 bolts here on the caliper bracket. Here. And 1 below. Take those out. 14 millimeter. I just happen to use my handy dandy multi-wrench. Take that off. Take the caliper out. You have your piston tool to push the piston back. Well, hold on. Take the brakes. Take a screwdriver. Go in there. Bam. Pop the brake pad out. Put 1 brake pad. Or you can use a C-clamp for this particular part here. But I just take an old brake pad, lay it on top of the caliper. Sorry guys, I'm gonna do this with 1 hand. Got my little piston tool here. Push it back. Put the brake pad on there in reverse. Put the thing in there, twist it back, bam. Alright? You push this piston all the way back here till it's flush. Then you never let the caliper hang, so take your handy dandy bungee cord, the littlest one I could find, tie it up to the spring here. Pull it on up. You never want your caliper to hang by its cord. Anybody that does that, sorry about the camera, but like I said, I'm using 1 hand. Anybody that's doing this and they tell you to let your caliper hang, it won't hurt, they are lying. So there you go. I got it hanging up. No problem. It's clear out the way. Then that same 14, I like to use a wrench because it's tight in there. Now you want to take the caliper bracket off right here. It has 2 bolts, 14 millimeter here and here. I've already loosened them up. I'm just gonna pop them out for you. Alright, keep up with your bolts. Right there. Alright. Then I take a little brake clean. Well, let's go here. Your rotor should just shake all on. But if it doesn't, get that baby a couple love taps. Not on the studs, just on the rotor itself. Give it a little love taps with your BFH, you know, your big fucking hammer. Yeah, there we go, 1 hand. Wiggle it off. Alright. Well, you see all that rust and brake dust in there. So, you get your new rotor, and you come over here, get him out the box. And when you take that plastic off, you'll see there's a little film there. Do not put this directly on your car. Otherwise, it will mess up your new brake pads, and you'll be doing it again. When all you gotta do is get some brake cleaner. This might be the best thing AutoZone sell. Everything else is shitty, but their brake cleaner is better than everybody else's. And just spray it. You don't need much. Just spray it. And all that film will run right off. Like, do it while it's still in the box, because I don't like it all over my garage when that film runs. But you're going to get some everywhere anyway, so just go ahead and knock it out. Alright. Get that. Take that same box, threw it up under the wheel well, and we're gonna spray all of the brake dust. I mean, you don't want that up there anyway. Make sure you're in a well-ventilated area as well. There's no such thing as using too much brake clean. This might be the best thing since Awesome on the Dollar Tree. All right. Now it's time to put it back on. It'll be dry in a minute. Give me a little rag. Let's see. Just hold tight, YouTube. All right. Get me a little rag here for the excess. It's not gonna hurt anything. All right. And then we just take the new rotor, line the holes up, we'll stick it on there. And remember, I'm doing this with one hand, so don't be cussing me out till I'm doing shitty with the camera. Hold on. Bam. Hold up. Give it a little wiggle. There you go. Now, with the screws, hold on 1 second. See if I can get you up in there, YouTube. Set the box like that. Let's see. Give me a little anti-seize. Put them on all the screws. You want them to rust up. Slap a little bit on there. And before you put anything back, if you got that stuff from AutoZone and you got the cheap pair, of course they don't come with new hardware kit. Hardware is these little metal pieces right here. So if you're gonna reuse them, take that old handy dandy brake clean, spray them out. Get all that rust up out of there. Now it's time to put this back in, reinstall. Remember, it's only 2 screws holding it. So let's see, can I get them started here? Line that up. I mean, no DIY can mess this one up. This might be the best car to get your first practice on. Nobody can mess this up. If I had somebody holding the camera, I'd have been finished already. All right, let's see here. It's 1. That's 2. Speed things up for you. I have my impact. Let's go here. Boom. Do the other one by hand, because there's really not a lot of room back there for that one. No problem. And get my 14 millimeter multi-purpose wrench. Wish I could have made this more professional of a video for you, but you know the deal. Hold on. I guess it'd be nice if I had this thing going in the right direction. There we go. Mm-hmm. 14 millimeter. So all you need is a 14 for this job. A bungee cord, a 14, and your lug wrench to get your tire off. Like that one. Snug that baby up. I always like to give it a nice little whack with the BFH, big fucking hammer. You know, I don't play about brakes, because that's the first thing gonna save your life. First thing, let you lose it. There we go. Brake pad installment. Boom. Get the brake pads out the box. Got the little Duralast. Not the gold. And where's the part number at? There's your part number if you need it. D865. Coming in a nice little plastic little hook up there. Take the knife, cut them open. This video shouldn't have been this long. Sorry about that. Should have had the brake pads already out. Let's see. Put a little bit of that brake lube on there. Got two different brake pads. One with the screamer. That lets you know your brake's getting low when that little metal piece hits on there. It starts scratching up against the rotor. We just call that a screamer. That's all it's going to do is make noise. One with it, one without it. You get one of each for each side. I'm hoping I'm getting this all on film because I did lay the phone down. So hopefully I got you right. I use a lot of it. I like to put some on the hardware as well, so the brakes can just slide around. Right there. A little bit in there. Don't need much, just whatever you can put on there. On both sides. The one with the screamer on it, I like to put that on the inside. The one without it, I put on the outside. Simple. Stick it in that little hole. Hold on. There you go. Right in both sets of hardware. Push it in. Let's see if we can do the other one right quick with the one hand. Now you see I'm doing this one-handed, so it can be done with two, even if you're a DIY and never done it before. Take grandma out there. Grandma can do it. And just slide the caliper back on there. Put screws back in. And that, my friends, is the rear rotor, rear brake pads, replacement, 2008 Honda Pilot. And remember, once you finish, put your master cylinder cap back on up under the hood. And before you start the car, pump the brakes about 5 times. Then you start the car. Pump the brakes 2 or 3 more times, and you are good. I'm going to tighten this up, YouTube, and going to get out of here. Good luck.